Eevee and its evolutions. A staple to the Pokemon franchise, with Eevee being one of the most popular Pokemon of all time, alongside Pikachu. With the addition of Sylveon in Generation 6, Eevee now has 8 evolutions, all of them as beloved as the other. And I plan on catching all of them in Shiny. So I grabbed my beloved Vaporeon, one of the many evolutions there is of Eevee, and we went on to hunt for Eevee first, the one that started it all. I found an outbreak, but this outbreak, it was not good at all. The spawns were really bad, so I knew this was gonna take me a long time. A very long time. And it was not a great start to this hunt. After finally finishing the outbreak, defeating 60 Eevee to get the best possible shiny odds, I finally started looking for my shiny. I knew this was gonna take a long time. Doing the outbreak alone took me an hour, so I figured getting the shiny would take me at least twice as long. Well, it did. It really did. I'm just not lucky, I think. But eventually the hours of hunting paid off as this happened. Oh! Wow! That's okay. I didn't think I would ever get it, to be honest. This outbreak was so horrible. Oh, look at it! I went on to catch it, using Pokeball and Ultra Ball, and eventually, after a few Ultra Balls, I managed to catch it. The very first shiny. And just look at it. It's so cute. The next ones that had to be caught were the ones from Generation 1, the very first evolutions. And I went on to hunt for Vaporeon first, but I found this instead, which was really nice. I don't have a voice recording for it, but I've never had the shiny before, and I actually don't hate the way it looks. The red beak is kind of nice in a way. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. It's maybe a bit more orange. But yeah, I like it. I then continued with my Vaporeon outbreak, knocking out 60 Vaporeon to get the best shiny odds, and then running around until I would hopefully get the shiny I've been looking for. And as it always does, I found it soon after. Vaporeon and I, we just go well together. I found many of them, to be honest. Oh, wow. That was very quick. It just spawned instantly. Alright. Favorite shiny ever. And so, I caught Vaporeon with just a few Pokeball, and there we had it. My favorite shiny ever. This was going way too easy, I think. The next shiny I was gonna catch was Jolteon. I had been looking for an outbreak for the longest, but I just couldn't find one, so instead I decided to use a sandwich and fail miserably, as always, but the next one was gonna be fine, right? I do suck at sandwiches, so maybe not. Okay, clearly not, but the next one was definitely gonna go well. Okay. Why do I struggle so much with these things? Oh, wow, okay. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to make a good sandwich. Or well, I did eventually. After about 3 more sandwich fails. I don't know why this one is so hard for me, but like I said, I did it, and I went on to hunt for Jolteon. This hunt I did not expect to be very different. Sandwich hunts are usually quite easy, and I usually get at least 1 shiny per sandwich. Of course, this could be any shiny, but I expected this to go well. How hard could it really be? Well, it wasn't. It was not hard, because after only about 7 minutes, I found the shiny. there it is. Wow, that was so quick. You know what, I actually like that shiny. I always thought I didn't, but it looks good. At this point, I had given up on my Pokeball adventures and started just using Ultra Balls because it was a lot quicker. Yeah, it was a lot quicker. The next shiny I was gonna hunt for was Flareon, the last one from this generation. I found an Outbreak, actually not on purpose, it was completely accidental. I was looking for Umbreon Outbreak, but soon after, this happened. Wait, yeah, that's it. Wow, that one is so hard to see. Still pretty though. Catching Flareon turned out to be quite the struggle. I must have lost at least 10 Ultra Balls on this Pokemon, but in the end it was all worth it, as I now had all 3. And just look at them. They look amazing. I actually like this line of shinies. The next ones? Well, Umbreon is great. That's all I can say. Umbreon has a great shiny. Yeah. I hunted for Espion next. I made a sandwich because I am just sick of looking for outbreaks. It takes forever with these Eeveelutions. This sandwich also does not look very tasty, but that's alright. The hunt itself did not take long at all. It was maybe a few minutes until this happened. Oh! Oh, there it is. Yeah. Alright. As you can hear by my reaction, this shiny is not my favorite. But at least we had it, right? I still had quite some time left on my sandwich, so I went on to look for more. And yeah, no, I found nothing. Absolutely nothing. The next hunt, however, was gonna be quite the difficult one. The longest hunt for this video. It was days upon days upon days. Umbreon, one of the best shinies in the whole line. The difficult thing about Umbreon is the fact that it only shows up at night. During the day, you can just not hunt for it. And that meant I would get shinies other than Umbreon. Just like this one, which was unfortunately male, but that's alright. And this one, which, well, is actually kind of cute. But no shiny. Not until I did the next outbreak, which was days, hours after the last outbreak. But finally, I got it. Oh, there it is! Wow, I thought I was never gonna get it. It's so pretty though, look at it. I love the colors. I went on to catch it in an Ultra Ball, which is very fitting for this Pokemon actually. And there we had it, the next 2, of which, well, only one is really pretty in my opinion. The next 2, however, well, it's something. Their shinies are extremely underwhelming. I hunted for Glaceon first, which was extremely quick. Oh, that's not a shiny. They all look the same though. I probably have ran past a few at this point, but alright. Oh! Okay, well that's definitely a shiny. Wow, the timing. I caught it in a Pokeball because I guess I went back to my old ways. And there we had it. Number 1. This was going surprisingly easy so far. Well, aside from the Umbreon of course. Leafeon was next, and Leafeon shiny is even harder to recognize than Glaceon shiny. I don't know what they did in Generation 4. The Pokemon had such potential, but their shinies are just so underwhelming. Very sad. After finishing the outbreak, I started running around as one does, and eventually, after only about 40 minutes, this happened. That definitely looks different, right? Is it darker than the other one, or maybe I'm just tripping? No, that's... yeah, there it is. Wow, I know for a fact I ran past like 4 of them. Leafeon was caught with an Ultra Ball as well, because I guess I became lazy again. I don't know, sometimes I don't know what's going on in my mind. But just look at these. You could not tell me these are shiny. They literally look the exact same. Such a shame. Sylveon was next, the latest addition to the Pokemon franchise, and with that the last Pokemon on my list. Catching it was by pure chance, however. Wait! That's a shiny Sylveon. Wow. Okay. I did not think I would get that, but that's... wow. Okay. Wow. This Sylveon was actually what inspired me to do the video. I did not plan on catching it, but it definitely gave me good video ideas. And there we had it. Every single Eeveelution that's ever been brought out in this game in shiny. And it was definitely worth it. Just look at them. Look at them in their glory. They're all so pretty. Even if Glaceon is barely recognizable. But that's alright. Well, I definitely enjoyed this video and I hope you did too. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye!